Big Ronnie saying if you don't watch this guy's YouTube channel, you're making a big mistake.
What up, everybody? OGP back with you for another video. It's weird. It's weird. I know I'm 5 hours early today, and hopefully you all can understand and appreciate the reason why I am 5 hours early today. Number one, it's Monday. I do my live streams normally 5 o'clock, but tonight I have a movie premiere to be at. Master Chaos, aka Jose Prendez, the renowned film director, has a movie premiere tonight that I will be at with Wet Movie One, Fat Samurai Guy, Fluffy Gamer, over in like the Hollywood area. So I have to leave early to go to that. So therefore I had to do this early. There's so much going on this month that trying to juggle it all, this kind of slipped through the cracks, and I forgot to figure out how I was going to get this live stream done, or how I was going to communicate to you that I was changing the time or whatever. And I know last week I was actually in Boston, so that was kind of a goofy live stream, and this week also there's something going on, so it's kind of a goofy live stream, but we're going to do it. We're going to talk about what's going on this week in movies, what's coming out on physical media. We're going to go through all that a little bit differently than normal because I don't have as much prepared. Last night, I was out in Santa Monica, California, with that guy right there, Wet Movie One. I was out there with him, and we were ghost hunting with Master Chaos and film director and a couple other amazing folks. We had a great time last night. I didn't get home till like 1 o'clock in the morning, and basically was like, I'm going to bed. And then I got up this morning and I was like, oh crap, what am I going to do for the live stream? So ta-da, here we are. Here we are. Fonzo, what's up, Fonzo? No invite. Oh, you talking to the movie premiere, Fonzo? So the Fonzo, well, let me say, Brian Sanchez in the house. What up? Let me do this in order here. Brian Sanchez was cracking. Pro Retro Hunter. What's going on, homeboy? A little earlier in the day. You not at work yet? This guy get on the road. No, Fluffy Gamer, Wet One. Fluffy Gamer is going to be up here. We're leaving at 2:30 to head out there. So we're picking up Fat Samurai Guy at 3 o'clock, and we should see you all at 5 at the like a pre-party there. And Fonzo, the invite was like a like what do you call it? Like it's not like a public premiere or whatever. So it was like by invite only, and there was limited number of tickets available. So I got an invite, and Wet Movie One obviously got an invite. And so beyond that, I can't speak to how decisions were made or whatever, but yeah, it's going down tonight. I'm looking forward to it. Would be cool, Fonzo, if you were there, but it was not my movie to invite people to. It's not my movie that we're going to see. It's Jose Prendez, and it is an asylum, the asylum. It's he like directed an asylum movie. So there's there's a lot of moving pieces with it. that prevent us from all just rolling up there. But would love to have everybody there. Would be cool. Last Friday, just watch Halloween Ends. Don't hate the movie. I enjoyed the teenager story, knowing I give it 5 out of 10. Well, Brian, that's interesting because that's one of the things I am going to be talking about today. We are going to be talking about Halloween Ends. I did a review rant about it a couple days ago that has gotten quite a bit of views. Pretty happy with that. But we'll recap it a little bit because now that everybody's had a chance to see it, that's definitely something we need to talk about today. No worries, just messing with y'all. Have fun tonight. Look forward to seeing the video. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, no, Fonzo. Yeah, I would love to see you there. It was awesome running into you this weekend. There at Son of Monster Palooza. Would have been cool to be there more than just Friday night. But we had a blast Friday night. Web Movie One and I had such a great time. And then went out to eat with Nokterno afterwards. Was a lot of fun. Running to the post office. All right, well, one, be safe. See you tonight, dude. But we had a great time. It was so cool catching up with Chris, Mr. Autograph, or Mr. Celebrity Photo Opportunity, Chris Garcia, with Nokterno, with Fonzo, with Fonzie, and I'm trying not to forget anybody, but we saw so many people. Deranged Duncan was there. So many people. So Fonzo, yes, no, for sure. This Saturday it is going down. Bam Bam Bigelow saw Amityville Karen. It was pretty good. That's cool. I have not seen it yet. Hoping to watch that soon with maybe with Master Chaos and Wet Movie. Hopefully, maybe soon. We shall see about that. But that's cool. I'm glad you enjoyed it. But yeah, I know Shawn put a lot of effort into that movie, and so hopefully it turned out really well. But yes, I think most of us by now have seen the new Halloween Ends movie, and I did a review where the first 5 minutes I just kind of talked about my thoughts without spoilers, and then I went into spoilers. And I did rate it at 5, and a 5 out of 10. And I did say that in the future, maybe my opinion would change of it. And now that I've had a little more time to digest and process this movie, what they did with it, where they went, my score is definitely lower than a 5 out of 10. And here's the reasons for that. Halloween Kills, we ended off with basically Laurie Strode saying, I know what has to happen. I'm the only one that can kill him. So we expected this final big battle between Laurie Strode and Michael Myers. I would have been fine. I would have been fine with an hour and a half of this crazy epic battle where Michael Myers is just destroying the town, whooping ass, killing everybody in town. Leave a bloodbath through Haddonfield. Let's have the ultimate slasher body count movie. We should have had half the town dead all over the streets, and it come down to Michael Myers versus Laurie Strode. That's what should have happened. No, instead we get a copycat killer. We get Michael Myers living in a sewer like he's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. We get another old guy who claims to be Michael Myers. We get a young guy who wants to be Michael Myers. We get some weird moment between the copycat killer and Michael Myers. The story was so beyond dumb. And it was like they completely forgot that Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills existed. And so it is just so bad, the story where they went with it. Jamie Lee Curtis, her acting was fine. James Jude Courtney, for what he got to be in the movie, wasn't much, but what he got to be in the movie was fine. Aesthetically, it was pleasing. The shots, it was kind of dark and gloomy at points. That was fine. But the story, why we spent an hour focusing on this copycat killer, and I mentioned it in my rant video. It was kind of like Prey, where the first hour of the movie, we didn't get the Predator. In the first hour of this movie, we didn't get Michael Myers. It just pissed me off. And because of that, after all that processing, even though there were some elements, there was a couple good kills, there was some good gore. Throwing Michael into the crusher thing at the end, okay, fine. Although, and I love this, and credit to Fat Samurai guy last night for mentioning this on his rant video, because I felt the same exact way. When Michael was being dumped into that crusher, would not a fitting ending for him to be like one last gasp and grab Lori and pull her into the crusher and both of them die? That's, to me, that's the way it should have ended, with both of them being dead. So that was kind of frustrating, the way it ended, and Laurie Strode riding off into the sunset or whatever, and Michael dead. But then, but evil never really dies. Like, it just changes shape. Oh, screw off. So it really, really, Halloween Ends is blasphemous. I agree with you. I agree with you. And it is garbage, 100%. My score now, so originally I said 5 out of 10 because I had a mixed emotion about it, because it was a Halloween movie, a Halloween franchise. There were elements of it that I'm like, okay, this is cool. But most of it, I'm like, this is stupid. And after processing it for a while, I'm now going with a 3.5 out of 10, a 3.5 out of 10. And that's where I'm at right now. That might change, but I don't know that I can go all the way down to a 3, but it's definitely, it's the worst out of this new trilogy. It's the worst by far out of this new trilogy, and might be one of the worst Halloween movies ever. And it's funny, we were talking about this last night when we were ghost hunting, and that video was on Master Chaos channel. He did a live stream for like 5 hours. It was so much fun, and I will have a video from that night where we talk to everybody. You get to meet everybody, learn about the folks that we were with, and the building we were in, learn about that building and the history and why we were ghost hunting there. That video will be up at very soon, at near date. I'm not exactly sure when yet, because I do have so much going on. But we were talking about this, and that, boy, I got sidetracked and I forgot what I was talking about with the movie there. Nope, I don't remember. I got so sidetracked. I'll get back to that. It was really, really bad. Haven't seen it. Going to see it tomorrow. Pro Retro Hunter, dude, hopefully you're not spending money on it. Go watch it for free. You will regret it if you spend money on it. But anyways, it was a bad movie. It was a really bad movie. Oh no, I know. I remember what we were going to say. Last night on Mastercast live stream, we were sitting there talking about, is this the worst Halloween movie ever? And then I don't remember if it was a Wet One or somebody else that posed the question. Would you rather watch? I think it was Wet Movie, the like H2, or maybe a viewer said it. But would you rather watch Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, or would you rather watch Halloween Ends? And I think we all agreed we would rather watch Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 than Halloween Ends. I definitely right now would rather watch Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 than watch Halloween Ends again. 100%. And I don't know if that's because it's been a while since I've seen Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. And I'm sure once I pop it on and hey, she's great, love her, Scout Taylor, Compton, she gets to screaming, I might change my opinion on it, because Rob Zombie has her scream for like the entire movie, and it just drove me nuts. But at this point right now, I definitely would pop in Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 before Halloween Ends again. It was just that bad. But anyways, there's some other stuff to talk about today, but I did want to bring up Halloween 2 because we have all, probably most of us have seen it by now. I did watch The Munsters, and it was a bag of garbage. Easily, and this is a very hard because of how bad Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 was. It was I didn't think Rob Zombie could top that. But The Munsters was easily Rob Zombie's worst movie. It was bad. It was too over the top. Sherry was supposed to look like a young Lily Munster. And I am sorry, but Rob, hey, dude, I have nothing against your wife. She's great. I love your music. I love some of your movies. But Rob, dude, your wife looks like she's in her 50s. She doesn't look like a young Lily Munster. And she doesn't look like Lily Munster at all. But when you try to make the kind of ditzy blonde into Lily Munster, it doesn't work. And when you try to make her look young, but she's really old, and you can clearly see it in her neck, it doesn't work. And the colors and everything, it was just too over the top. I did not like it at all. It was bad. It was easily Rob Zombie's worst movie, and that is is surprising to say that it was worse than Halloween 2. But it really was. Sorry. This video brought to you by Diet Coke. Scott, what's up? The new Monsters movie was awful. Agreed. Was boring and weird. Agreed. Yeah, it was tough to get through. It's like $8 at your theater. If you can't make it through the whole thing, no big deal. Okay. All right. Well, there you go. So, and you're talking about Halloween Ends. You're not talking about the Monsters. Yeah, but okay. $8 is not too bad. So with Halloween Ends coming out this weekend and having to make that review, then going to Monsterpalooza, which I just put up that video yesterday. It was a lot of fun on Friday night. Then last night with the ghost hunting, tonight with the movie premiere. This video today, I've still got from Boston. I still have to release a video from my Texas trip where we went to NASA down there in Houston. I've got that video coming up. I've got videos from a Haunted Overload in Boston. And gosh, I think I still need to release my Salem video. I've got so many videos coming, and so there'll be some good content coming this week. Plus, we've got Black Adam coming up very soon. Next weekend, we've got the John Carpenter signing. I'll be going to Fear Farm with What Movie One and Nick from Fearsome Figures. There's a film festival that I'll be at with Master Chaos the following weekend, and then that's also Halloween weekend. There's so much going on this month. So forgive me for being a little bit early and not giving you much warning with this live stream today. But, hopefully, if you're not able to watch it live right now, when you are clicking on at like 5 o'clock or 8 o'clock on the East Coast thinking, hey, let's go watch OGP, you'll be able to watch, at least the replay of this stream here. So please forgive me for that. But let's talk about the movies coming out this week. And, the main thing is Black Adam coming out this Friday. There's, a couple other movie, like they're re-releasing Ice Age. I don't know why, but they're doing that. Re-releasing is like a thing to do now, I guess. Master Chaos in the house. What's up, homeboy? Getting ready for tonight. And yes, fellow ghost hunter, I was just talking about the stream last night and, telling everybody I think it was just like 5 hours you were live last night. And my video will be up later, maybe in a week or so, because I have to go through all that footage. But man, what a blast last night. So much fun. And we definitely experienced some things that we can't explain. And so you get a firsthand look at it if you go back to, sorry about the dogs, if you go back to Master Chaos video from last night to check that out, that we had a lot of fun. And it was raw and uncut. And that's what I love doing live streams when you're ghost hunting, because to see it and experience it in the moment, in firsthand, is really cool, because you get that pure raw emotion, that instant reaction. And we did experience some things that we cannot explain. And so it was a lot of fun. I had a blast, and I am very grateful that Master Chaos invited me to go along to do that with him. And hopefully, I was watching some of Mike and Krista's videos earlier this morning before I remembered, oh shit, I got a live stream to do today. So much fun last night, and going to be hanging out with Master Chaos again tonight. Looking forward to it. If you have not seen the trailer, and again, I am so ill prepared for this video today. I don't have anything, but Master Chaos, the trailer for his movie is out, and it looks amazing. So that is definitely something. The movie it's the Headless Horseman movie. And so if you go onto YouTube after we're done here, of course, and look up the Headless Horseman movie trailer. You should be able to find that trailer. But that movie is also, I believe, you can also start streaming it somewhere too, which I'll be talking about. I'm going to make a video tonight, obviously not showing the movie, but talking about it. Talking to Master Chaos. Hopefully he'll have a moment for me to kind of talk about the movie afterward and stuff. But being with the boys and all of our thoughts on the movie, there'll be a video up of that tomorrow or Wednesday, depending. But we'll be definitely talking about that movie and the experience tonight. So looking forward to it. Cannot wait. The trailer looks so good for Master Chaos movie, The Headless Horseman, which is perfectly timed right here before Halloween. That type of movie. So, dude, I am 100% looking forward to it. And the ghost hunting last night was a blast. It was an absolute blast, and can't wait to do that again, wherever that may happen. And I'm gonna have to get off my horse while keeping my head and help try and find us some more locations to get out to here. But hey, Blackbeard, what is cracking? Yeah, I am very early. I am very, very early. And it is, accept my apologies, because tonight at 2:30 this afternoon, so 2 hours from now, Fluffy Gamer will be here. I'll be on the road on the way to LA to picking up Fat Samurai Guy, Fluffy Gamer, myself heading out to go see Master Chaos new movie. Oh no, dude. No, thank you for let me tag along last night, and by all means, no gratitude needed. The trailer looks great. I'm really excited to see the movie. Did you see the Winnie the Pooh horror announced a while ago? Yes, I think it's coming out in December. There's also like a Grinch horror movie coming out. I'm not expecting them to be blockbusters. Expecting them to be fairly cheesy. Hopefully they embrace the cheese and we can enjoy them, and they don't try and take themselves too seriously, but we shall see when those come out. I definitely think Winnie the Pooh, it's probably going to be one of those movies like Terrifier 2 where we're all going to be, horror fans are going to be kind of excited to see it just because of the oddity that it is, and it'll hopefully do fairly good, and the filmmakers will get a little bit of credit and make a little bit of money, but I don't expect that to be this blockbuster movie that comes out of the woodwork and makes millions and $1 million, like My Big Fat Greek Wedding or something like that. But it's definitely interesting. The trailer, or what I've seen of it, doesn't look like great, but does look cringy enough that we might enjoy it. Way Up Dude is in the house. What up, Way Up Dude? Why did the sperm cross the road? Because I put the wrong sock on this morning. Oh my god, dude, that Way Up Dude, that might be your best one yet. And I love how we're still walking the fine line. But that one is great. That is hysterical. We didn't cross the line, but dang, we are walking right on it. That is hilarious. Oh my goodness. You got to watch. You got to be careful which sock you put on. You got to be careful. You don't want to wear the wrong sock and bring that mushy madness with you. Oh man. Yeah, I hope they're both fun to watch. Right? No, agreed. And that's all. When you go into a movie, that's the best you can hope for, is that it's fun, it's entertaining. You walk away from it after an hour and a half, 2 hours, whatever it is, feeling good. It doesn't matter if it's a masterpiece or if it's low budget, as long as you walk away having enjoyed that hour and a half of your life. That's what matters. So yeah, I think we can all, go into those movies like Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey with that approach to them. Yeah. No, that was funny. Yep, that was totally funny. But so Black Adam really is going to be the blockbuster this week. It really, I mean, if we expect Black Adam's one of those movies that we're probably expecting, $200 to $300 or $200 to $300 million weekend, and I'll be surprised if it's less than 200 million. We got Halloween Ends. It was trash. Terrifier 2 came out, but it was limited and it wasn't, a Marvel or a DC movie. So it's been a while since there's been a blockbuster movie out. And maybe that was since like Thor, that we've had like a big blockbuster movie hit theaters. So I really expect Black Adam to like just destroy everything else in the box offices, which I don't think I'm going out on a limb by saying that. So really, there's not much. There's some indie flicks and stuff coming out this weekend that just to me aren't even really worth mentioning here. Idle Hands. I'm not sure. Let me see. Idle Hands. That Jonathan. That sounds familiar. But I'm IMDb searching it right now. Are we talking about the 1999 Idle Hands movie with Seth Green? I don't think is that and is that something somebody may have mentioned that to me a while back. Maybe that's and was that maybe that was you, Jonathan, that mentioned that to me. That I need to check that out. But I don't know if it's on my list, but I just added it to my list right now to check out. But I don't know if I've seen that. It has. I'm looking at the trailer, which I can't because of copyright reasons show you all the trailer. And honestly, maybe I have seen this. But it's been a while. But it's on the list. And Jonathan, I'll check it out. Definitely. I love recommendations. If you all have movie recommendations, yeah, please let me know. I love checking out movies that you all enjoy. And Idle Hands, it does look fun. That looks like a fun movie. But to talk about, and because I do want to cover before we get too far into this video, and we're, close to a half hour in already. I do want to kind of talk about what is coming out in the way of physical media this week. And so we're going to dive into Blu-ray.com rather than me just having everything pulled up. I'm just going to pull up Blu-ray.com and we'll kind of scroll through together. This is the way that when I started doing the OGP's movie news, this is the way I started doing it, just kind of scrolling through Blu-ray.com. And then I started going, well, it'd be better if I can tell you the prices, where to get everything and all that. So I changed up the format. Now I'm kind of having to go back just because of the lack of time for preparation because there's so much going on. So we're just going to scroll through Blu-ray.com together and see what we've got coming out this week. So let me see if I can get this page here a little bit better. And there is an ad that really needs to go away. Close that ad. Okay. And so let me open up this and let's take a look at blueray.com.org.zip boom 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 boom. There we are. And whenever I can get rid of that little ad in the bottom, I will. But let's see. Mike and Kelly from Orlando. What's up, Mike and Kelly? Prepping for dinner, watching you. Breaded chicken breast. Decent. Love me some breaded chicken breast. Sometimes a little rice, maybe like a little broccoli or something to go along with that. You're in business. Recommend a little movie called Blood In, Blood Out. Blood In, Blood Out. Blood In, Blood Out. Again, another movie. And writing down, so sorry for my momentary pause there. Blood In, Blood Out, again, is another movie that sounds like Blood In, Blood Out. Another movie that sounds like I should know. Looking at the trailer now. Takes place in LA, obviously. In this, okay, I know I have seen Blood In, Blood Out. I do know I have seen Blood In, Blood Out. It has just been a really long time So I've added it to the list here. But yeah, and so Blood In, Blood Out, and obviously it's like a gang related movie. So yes, I remember that movie, but 1993, I don't remember when I seen it. A long time ago. I am very old. It's very possible I saw it right when it first came out, and I can't get this little ad to go away. That's kind of frustrating. But anyways, so let's starting here at the top. Return of the Living Dead getting a 4K release. Tropic Thunder. I don't know that Tropic Thunder is something that I need in 4K. And even Bullet Train. So I have heard from some people that Bullet Train is a movie that I should watch. But I've also heard from other people that it was very bad. So I don't know. And I'm so worried about this stupid commercial down here. Hopefully I don't get copyrights. Oh shit. Nope, that didn't work. Ad choices. I don't know why that's not going away. But anyways, let's continue on here. No Escape looks like probably getting a Blu-ray. Bullet Train, and that's probably like a what do you call it here? A steel book from, let's see here. So it doesn't say limited. So that steelbook you could probably get if you're looking for the Bullet Train steelbook. $42 on Amazon. What? I mean, I know the movie had a big cast, but $42. Wow, come on. Get rid of that thing. So let's see then. What else we got coming out this week? Trancers is getting a 4K release. That might be a cool one to have in 4K, but I don't know that I'm rushing out to get Trancers in 4K. I've already got it. Is that something I need to upgrade? I don't know. Oh, you know what? And I should talk about this because I did finally just watch Orphan First Kill. And some of you have been asking me about that, if I had seen that. And nope, I was hoping if I clicked on that, it would make that ad go away. Boom. Oh, there we go. Perfect. But Orphan First Kill, I watched that on the plane on the way home from Boston. And it was, if you don't follow me on Letterboxd, if you are into Letterboxd at all, I did put up a brief little review about it. And in Letterboxd, I don't get too in detail, but I do say, my thoughts on if I think it's worth watching, or if I have anything specific to say about it. But I don't write really, really, really long reviews on Letterboxd. But this movie was fun. But obviously, our lead actress, forgive me for forgetting her name, Isabel Fuhrman, she is getting older, obviously, compared to the first movie. She looks closer to 30 than she does 10. And there's a lot of the movie that she has a body double and they're constantly walking away from the camera. So you never see her face on the body double. And that's just, it's really obvious. But the movie was still fun. I like the twists. And obviously, being that it was like a prequel to Orphan, we understand that our lead actress is not going to die. But the question is, what's going to happen? What's the fate of everybody around her? And so that is kind of interesting. There were some good twists in it, and it was a fun movie. It was not very plausible because of how old she looked. It was some things, small things that bugged me. But Orphan First Kill, I think on Letterboxd, I gave it 3 stars. And I think in general, Balzer, 6.5. I would give this a good 6.5. I do believe it was better than a 6, but I don't think it was quite a 7. So this is another 6.5 rating from the OGP right there. X has been your favorite horror movie of 2022. That was pretty solid, 9 out of 10. Tricep Bra, I am with you. I also gave X a 9 out of 10. And I don't know why, and that's I've talked about with X. I don't know why I can't get to a 10 with it, because I can't. There's no real flaws in my mind, but it just doesn't. When I think of my greatest movies of all time, I don't know that it's there. But X, great movie, and it is my favorite horror movie this year. I think without question, X was absolutely phenomenal. I have still yet to see Pearl, so please no spoilers on that, because that came out when I was sick. Pearl and Smile and Barbarian are still 3 movies that I need to see. I'm trying to get caught up, but I've just been so busy. So in time, you will have my thoughts on those movies as well. But Orphan First Kill is worth the watch. Do I want to spend $20 to get a Blu-ray? I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, your comment disappeared, Arizona Sniper. I did not see your first comment. So there is a filter that is on YouTube that sometimes, even if there's not bad words or whatever, the filter tries to, it thinks it knows it's making, good decisions for me, and I won't see certain comments. So hopefully let me know what did you say again. Hopefully either copy and paste it if it was really long, Arizona Sniper. But how you doing today, buddy? Sorry about that. I don't see your first comment, and I don't have the ability to go look at that. Well, let me see if I can open up the other browser and see what you said there. Kevin Hampton, what's up? X is pretty good, but don't have a lot of interest in seeing Pearl. And here's the thing, Kevin, after everything that I've heard about Pearl and all the negative reviews that I've heard, it has kind of taken away some of the steam of my anticipation and excitement for seeing it. So hopefully I like it more than what I'm hearing. So yeah, I'm with you right now. I'm not like, oh my God, I got to see it. Oh my God, I got to see it anymore, just because of things I've heard about it. So that is a little disappointing, compared to how I felt about it originally. But still trying to find your comment, Arizona Sniper. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened to it. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't see a comment from you at all on here. It must have gone straight into the filters that I would need to check out to review and stuff. Don't have the ability to do that right now. So sorry about that. But anyways, let's continue on. Let's go back, see what else is coming out this week in physical media. So we're getting ET on 4K. That's cool. We're getting the Flash. Let's see, the complete 8th season on Blu-ray. Okay. And I guess that's just Blu-ray. No 4K on that. And here's the thing with Blue, they're always upgrading everything. These companies are releasing a Blu-ray, and then before you know it, it's getting a 4K. So if the Flash is one of your favorites, my recommendation now, if you want it bad enough to buy it, I might just wait for a 4K. But see, bodies, fall. And here we go. This one, Happy Birthday to Me, is getting put out by Kino. And that is the 1981 movie here. $20. That might be something worth getting from Kino. I might have to jump over there to Kino and check that out. That looks pretty good. Oh, I gotta muted that just in time. Sorry, had a sneeze come on. Wow. I was letting out the dogs this morning, and we got a little kitten, and the kitty wanted to go outside, but he's still too small. We don't want him going outside yet because he can get through the cracks in the fences and stuff. We don't want him going out there unsupervised. So I had to pick up the cat to let the dogs out, and I am deathly allergic to cats. So immediately went to wash my hands and everything, but I think some of the dander got on my shirt, and I am paying for it. So after this, I'm going to go shave, get cleaned up, take a hot shower, and get ready to go to the premiere. And that usually kind of kicks the allergies. But I apologize for that little sneeze right there. But Master Chaos, if you're still watching, I promise I'm COVID free. Will not be bringing any goofiness to the premiere tonight, but it was definitely cat related because I had to pick up the kitty. Arizona Sniper maybe got deleted because I put the website name correctly. This time I spaced it out. Okay. Oh, I'm still not seeing whatever your other comment would be there. unless you're going to. But the comments sometimes do not like website names. I will note that. Oh, MC is allergic to cats too. Oh man. Well, then you can understand the cause for my sneeze and what I'm going through right now as I make it through this live stream here, which definitely by 1:30 I'll have to call it a day, which so it's about 40 minutes from now, just so I can go get shaved and do my makeup and get all dolled up for this evening. So and MC, I am looking forward to this because for the first time since I have known him, I may actually see that fat samurai guy wearing sleeves. I have never seen him in a shirt that was not cut off. So I'm very much looking forward to that. And if anyone can get fat samurai guy dressed up, it would be Master Chaos. So definitely looking forward to that this evening. He has said, Samurai has said that he is putting on his nice shirt this evening. So looking forward to that. Going to be a lot of fun. Thoughts on the new horror movie, The Grinch? So I have not seen I have not seen the the trailer or anything about The Grinch, but I think anything that we can take once Winnie the Pooh was announced, anything we could take an old childhood beloved cartoon or Disney movie and turn it into horror, that's going to be a new theme amongst indie filmmakers. So get ready for more off the wall movies about kids. Like are we going to get a Charlie Brown movie where Charlie's out there, or maybe Snoopy's out there killing people or something? Who knows what we're going to get next, but I will give you my thoughts on The Grinch very soon because I am interested in seeing that. And it's funny, out of all ways for me to find out about that, it was through my brother, who's not a horror movie fan, but he sent me a link to it. And he's like, dude, have you seen this? I was like, no, I have not yet, but just being so busy, haven't got around to getting caught up on premieres and talking about some of the things that are, movie trailers and things that are going to be coming up in the near future. I haven't been able to do all my homework on that yet. I think you already talked about Terrifier movies, but I really enjoyed Terrifier 2, a strong addition to the series. Kevin, that is something. Let's talk about that here in just a second. Sleeves, right? I know. Hey, you should be honored, MC. You're getting Fat Samurai Guy to put on sleeves. You should feel honored. Arnaud, is it Arnaud or Arnaud? But from Holland, what is up? I have seen the new Hellraiser movie, and I'll tell you what. Let me do this in case I forget. The new Hellraiser movie, not too bad. On a 1 to 10, but here's another one for you, Balzer. 6.5. 6.5. The new Hellraiser movie could have been much better, but I thought there was a lot of scenes that really dragged. It felt like it was maybe edited by the director, and it was their baby, and they couldn't cut out some of the fluff that they had. If that movie was closer to an hour and a half than it really is closer to 2 hours, I would have loved it a lot more. But I did not think it was a bad addition to that franchise. It was by far a much better movie than the new Halloween movie, much better. We're talking about movie franchises. It was a much better movie than the new Texas Chainsaw movie, for that franchise. So I did enjoy that. I did enjoy the new Hellraiser movie. Let's see. And so talking about Terrifier 2, I have not seen Terrifier 2 yet. I tried to stream it. It wasn't available anywhere I had access to. I will be watching it as soon as possible, but I was in Boston, just was not able to get around to watching it when it popped out in theaters. So, and then since I've gotten home, I have not had a free day to myself yet. It's been busy with the channel here. So I will get to Terrifier 2. And let me say this. My thoughts on Terrifier 1, I did not like it. there was a couple flaws in it, but that were major flaws to me that really did just, I was like, this movie had a lot of potential, but they failed in a couple things that pissed me off about it. And because of the potential and how they failed, it really drove me nuts. And I did not care for the first Terrifier movie. What I have seen from the trailer for Terrifier 2, it looks great. Now, I am concerned about the runtime. 2.5 hours for a horror movie is too long. It is too long. But if you give me 2.5 hours of pure raw blood, guts, excitement, action, then I'll be okay with it. And especially watching at home, so I can pause, go grab another beer, go grab a soda, go grab popcorn, go to the bathroom, whatever, that's fine. It'll give me time to break it up. That'll be okay. 2.5 hours is concerning, but what I've heard about the movie, like things like it makes Terrifier 1 look like a Disney movie, things like that, does have me kind of excited to check it out. Pro Retro Hunter thought something was funny. Sorry, and I've missed that. Probably relating to Fat Samurai Guy in the sleeves. Oh, they deleted again. Said I'm logging your movies on an app made by a website you're on right now. But it's pretty good as a scanner. Logged in 22 movies so far. Oh, are you talking about Letterboxd? Letterboxd gets whatever reason. Letterboxd does not like to be on my channel. I have tried to share links and it gets pissed off. So if you're talking about Letterboxd, then I understand that. And I think there's something in the name of that website that the YouTube algorithms don't like for some reason, but that's cool. Well, definitely. Hey, give me a follow if you could find me on there, and I will follow you back and start. I've only started following a couple people. And again, it just trying to develop or, devote so much time to the YouTube channel. I haven't gone and read a lot of reviews, but it's one of those things where you're sitting on an airplane, you got nothing going on for a couple hours, to go back and read some other reviews, or, you're, in a car, not driving, but in traffic or whatever. It is fun to hear other people's thoughts, and to be able to just kind of pick and scroll through them. And not have to watch like a full YouTube video or anything like that. Letterboxd is a great little tool to give our thoughts on movies. So if that's what you're talking about, very cool. Yeah, follow me so I can find you, and I'll definitely follow you back. Is handing, because if you're in the wild and see a movie not sure, it's handy. Yes, handy. 100%. So, and that's a nice thing. We have a lot of tools at our disposal. You've got Rotten Tomatoes. You've got IMDb. If you're out in the wild, you pick up a movie, last thing you want to do is watch a full YouTube video about it. But Rotten Tomatoes, IMDb, and Letterboxd, you can find out if people are liking that movie pretty quickly. So it is definitely, handy. Gotcha. Definitely a nice tool to have. Yes. Sad that we lost both Hagrid and Miss Potts in the same week. Brian, what's up? And you are correct. Definitely two legends in the film community, two good people, two people that you never ever heard any controversy or negativity about, just it's sad anytime you lose anybody like that. Although she was, she lived a good long life, but it is very sad. I am with you. Yes. Definitely with you. Very, very sad news. Yes. Someone liked it. Okay. And sorry, I am missing. No, BR site. BR. Oh, what's BR? Okay. And Ted White, right? No, and Ted White, we all learned on Friday night about Ted White's passing while we were at Son of Monster Palooza. What movie one? Myself, some of the other homies there, Fonzo, and I think we talked about it for a moment. Nokterno, some of the homies there, and I saw Sean Clark, who Sean Clark was running around because he had so many of his clients represented there at Son of Monster Palooza. He's running around trying to keep up with everybody. And then he's also finding out about Ted White passing. And I do believe Sean Clark represented Ted White because he mentioned in his post that he had been friends and worked with him for 20 years. So I do believe that Shawn Clark represented Ted White. I am not 100% sure, but I believe that. So that must have been a very difficult night for Shawn. But if you don't know, that is, Shawn he represents so many actors that go to conventions and stuff, but he also has a YouTube channel where he does just like a vlog with oh man, I forget, gosh, his name. He was right there. Guy who does effects for Halloween movies. Forgive me, drawing a blank on his name. But Shawn Clark, I'm confusing names now. Shawn Clark has a podcast, but he also did videos and still does videos going to locations, and he does great job with those. But he also, I think that's more for fun. His day job is representing these actors that go to conventions and stuff. So getting all tongue twisted and everything on that. And Mike Shank, that name is beside me. Died October 13th, 2022. American movie. Yeah, no, and that is sad. Boy, we lost a lot. And he was only 56 years old. Wow, Mike Shank, only 56 years old. Very sad. Let's see. Let's look at his resume, because actor, composer, and producer. And so let's look at his actor credits. Black Licorice, Hamlet. So he was a Family Guy voice. That's cool. But looks like more famous for maybe composer. What did it put up here? Producer, but boy, he's done a lot, had his hands on a lot of different things. But yes, Mike Shank, you are correct, sir. Kevin, thank you for mentioning that. Yeah, I am getting blown up over here. What's going on? Sorry about that. Apparently somebody at my door, but kids can answer it or something. But yeah, it was a sad week. We lost a lot of people in the film community. So let's take one more look, make sure we didn't miss anything on the Blu-rays and 4Ks here. So, ET, look at that. Universal Studios, a Target exclusive steelbook. And that's cool. This is nice looking. I love that artwork. Like the color scheme with it. Huh. That is cool. And so that's available at Target. Oops, I messed it up. It went back to the top. Let's go down here. Let's see. So ET. So we got the regular ET. And where is, if Target's have an exclusive, then Best Buy should definitely have an exclusive. But I'm not seeing it. Well, Nightmare Man coming out on Blu-ray. Evil Season 1 coming out. There's some good stuff. Well, there's a Blu-ray here. Why am I not seeing a Best Buy ET? We got the regular ET. Am I just missing it? Huh. Maybe Best Buy is not having an ET exclusive. Maybe Target's the only one with it. Interesting. So, but Dr. Death coming out, Nightmare Man, Evil. Becky's coming out. That's cool. Yeah, interesting. So let's see. Nope. Oh, The Usual Suspects getting a 4K release. Usual Suspect. That's next week though. But that's a great movie. Love that movie. That's cool. So we're looking at next week now. Nope. Will I be buying Nope? Nope. And The Changeling getting a 4K release next week. Nice. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So we know where that's coming from. Boo on the distributor. Let's see here. Just got out of the post office. What did you miss? Hot Passionate Love. We made Sweet Love. You missed that. Sorry, what movie? You just scroll past American Movie with Mike Shank on the cover. Oh, so yeah. Where is American Movie? Where is it? And how sad that he's got a movie coming out this week. Oh yeah, here you go. Okay, yeah. All right. Yeah, that's cool. This, like, I would have never caught that, Kevin. That's great. No, that's great. Subbed your channel. Oh, thank you very much. That's cool. I appreciate that. Hopefully, and I promise this video that I'm doing today, this is a very disorganized and unlike my normal Monday videos where I have everything planned out. I know exactly what I'm talking about, and I'm able to kind of tell you where to go, what to get, how much it's going to cost, and all that stuff. But this week is just a goofy week. Normally I come on 5 o'clock my time. Today I am earlier, but hopefully you enjoy the content. There's so much fun stuff coming up. If you haven't seen it, check out the video I did just a couple days ago at Monster Palooza with Wet Movie 1. It was a lot of fun. We had a great time there that night. Want a Blank Man Blu-ray? All right. And American Movie is great. I have it on Blu-ray. Nice. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I don't think I own that. And here's the thing, and I'm going to be completely honest with everybody. I will watch and I enjoy all kinds of movies, but primarily I focus on horror, sci-fi a little bit, some action movies. Is my chair squeaking? My chair's got a squeak in it now. Ooh, sorry about that. Hopefully that's not too annoying. I'll have to lube that up for you guys so you're not listening to my chair squeak next week. Alex Jackson, what is cracking, Alex? Oh man, thanks for being here. Look at that. We're starting to beef up the viewers because of coming on so early. I know I was like not expecting many folks. My chair. Oh, it's my back. I know my back is definitely squeaky. It's old and frail and squeaky now. Definitely, yeah. Just finished watching Orphan First Kills. Nice. Hey, and what did you think? What was your thoughts on it? And did you like it? Because I thought it was okay. I was not mad at it. I did not hate that movie by any means. American Movie is a doc about guys making a horror movie. Oh, nice. Oh, that's cool. I'll definitely have to check that out. Let me get the list here. But and how sucky that he passes away a couple days before the movie comes out in 4K. Bummer. But that's cool, and that's where a lot of recommendation. No, did I just shit myself? Yep, I did. A lot of recommendations of movies that are comedies and that type of stuff. I enjoy comedies, don't get me wrong, but the focus of the channel here is more along the horror lines. Can we cover UFC 180 real quick? You know what? We damn sure need to cover UFC. And A Styles, I thank you so much for mentioning that, because of being here and being ill prepared today. I know my girl's fighting. I know. Being ill prepared, I am kind of behind the ball here with this. Okay, so let's schedule results. I'm pulling up the site. I'm pulling up ESPN right now, and we do need to talk about this because, and everybody, if you're not MMA or UFC fans, everybody watching, give us a minute here and hear me out on these, because boxing, it to me is a dead sport. I tried watching boxing over the weekend. I can't get into it anymore. It's just guys punching each other with soft, squishy things on their fists. MMA is flat out brutal, and I absolutely love the sport. You have great personalities, almost like WWE or something. These people have big, large personalities. They're fun fighters to follow, and then they get in the ring, and it's just vicious. So UFC is very entertaining. I love UFC, and so here we go. gonna pull it up right now, and we will run through the card, and I will make some predictions right now for you. So here we are, and sorry, forgive the ads over here, but Charles Oliveira versus Makhachev. And so Makhachev is like a rising star, and he has risen very quickly. Oliveira, to me, I mean, he is a amazing fighter, a absolutely great fighter, but I kind of feel like Makhachev is going to whoop his ass. My prediction for this fight is Makhachev finish this fight. This will not go all the way. This will be a finish. You know, it's I don't know. I don't know what round. I don't know what round. Maybe I'll call it, if I'm going to pick a round, I'll say second round. It's a finish for Makhachev. He is going to win this. He's going to walk away with the belt. He is going to be the next unstoppable fighter. He is going to go on a long run. It would not surprise me to see him hold the bite, to hold the belt for multiple fights, many fights. He has the potential to go down as one of the greatest fighters and become a UFC legend. He really does have that potential. And so let's see. Sterling versus Dillashaw. That's going to be a good fight too. Dillashaw, that is a tough one, but I'm going to pick them all. So you can note it if you want. Let me write down my predictions here, so that way I'll remember next week. So I said Makhachev second round, and I'll call it TKO. I'll call it a flat out. I'll call it a TKO, not a KO. I don't think he'll put him to sleep, but I think TKO. And I think Sterling wins this fight. Dillashaw's good, but I don't see him getting past Sterling. I do think that'll go. That will be a decision. I think that'll go all the way. Jan versus O'Malley. I fucking hate Shawn O'Malley. I hate Shawn O'Malley. He is a good fighter, but I hate his guts. I am going to be rooting passionately for Jan, but I think O'Malley wins this fight. I do. O'Malley he has a loss, but it was like, kind of because of injury. So I just I hate Shawn O'Malley, but I'm gonna say O'Malley finishes him. I'll call it fourth round. I think O'Malley wins in the fourth. But God, I hate O'Malley. I really hate him. Darush and Gamera, if I'm saying that right. I'm not too familiar with these fighters, but you look at their records: 21-4 versus 21-1. I am going out on a limb, and I'm just going to say Gamera, because he has a bit of a better record. And I'll call that a decision. I'm going to call that a decision. David Sterling, right? No, David Sterling, Mr. Bones. David Sterling has no business being in this ring. Like how Charles has the belt they took from him in that picture, right? Yeah. What's going on? Where's the little belt up here? He has the belt in his hand, but it's not up there. But yeah, Oliveira, man, he's a good fighter, but he does not, in my opinion, stand a chance. And then here we go. Caitlin Chukagian versus Fiora. Caitlin, she is my favorite female fighter. But there's a lot of fights where it looks like she comes in expecting to win, and she maybe she takes her skill for granted a little bit and isn't like fully prepared. I feel like sometimes she is a great fighter, but I worry about this fight. But she is like you said, that's my girl right there, and I gotta stick with Chikagian. And Chikagian is, she doesn't finish many people. Usually it goes to decisions a lot. I'm gonna call Chikagian in a decision here. She is, if she wins this fight, she should be next in line for a belt, for a title fight. So we shall see there. She, look at the reach, 68 to 65. She's got a great reach. She's tall. She's kind of lanky. That gives her a great advantage. But this Fiora, or Fioro, however you say it's, is she French? Man, she's 9-1. That's going to be a great fight. So there are so many good fights. I don't think we're going to go through the whole undercard and everything, but there are my picks for the main card right there. I think there's going to be some great fights. This has the potential to be the best card in UFC history. We have had some great cards, but this has the potential to be the best. If we wind up with 4 or 5 decisions, then no. But if we get 3 or 4 finishes in the main card, this could be one of the greatest cards of all time. Just looking at the names alone, so many names on that card right there. Don't forget to hit the like button. Hey, Bruce Wayne, what's up, Bruce Wayne? And everybody, if you would, I would appreciate if you could take just a second to hit that thumbs up. That would mean a lot to me. Thank you, Bruce Wayne, for reminding me to say that. When did you go live? Didn't get a notification. Weird. So I went live an hour and 6 minutes ago, and I am sorry. How weird. I am early today, and let me recap for anybody who's just jumped in. I have to be at a movie premiere tonight with Mr. Master Chaos, aka Jose Prendez, in the film world. I say aka, really his alias is Master Chaos. His name is Jose Prendez. He is a filmmaker and has made some great movies, and another one of his movies is having a premiere tonight at a theater over in the Hollywood area. I am going to be there with the Fluffy Gamer. I'm going to be there with Fat Samurai Guy, with Wet Movie 1, and obviously with Master Chaos. And so we're going to be at this premiere tonight, which there is a party before the premiere at 5 o'clock. And so that is why I am live now. I apologize for not giving you early warning. But what happens a lot of times, and I thought about putting up a post last night, but with YouTube, I have learned that you get 3 notifications a day per channel. And that's according to YouTube. They, in emails I've had with them where I've gone back and forth trying to figure out what is the problem with people not getting notified. They have said, well, you're only limited to 3 notifications a day. So if you got 2 other notifications or 3 other notifications from my channel today, you might not have seen this video. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to notify. I'm not going to put out anything about this video, because what happens is if you commented on an older video and I replied to you last night and then you got notified about that, boom, there's a notification. If that happens 2 or 3 times, then you're out of notifications. So I can tell you how weird, that should not be the case for you. You should have gotten notified on the video down below. And let me see if I can pull mine up, if it will look right for you all to see. Let's see here. I'm going to try and pull this up real quick. I got to get past this commercial. Boom. There we go. Okay. I'm just going to pause that now. And, okay. So, I'm already subscribed. So I can't subscribe to myself. Maybe I'll open up another video. Let's do this. Okay. I'm going to go into a different video on a channel that I'm subscribed to. And, we will, look at something there. Oh, here we go. This is perfect here. So because I did want to talk about these folks anyways, because we met them last night ghost hunting. So here we go. Let me pull up. I need to remove this. So I'm gonna show you what the bells should look like to make sure that we're all on the same page with these notifications. So let me a screen. I'm going to share this. Here we go. So now my new friends that I met, Michael and Krista, they have a podcast. They have a YouTube channel called Sixth Sense Society, and they do like paranormal. They are like professional tarot card readers. If you're into anything like ghost related or Sixth Sense. I mean, Sixth Sense Society. That should tell you enough about their channel. Uh, Please give them a follow. I am going to, in the ghost hunting video, I'm going to have their link down below that video. So please, when you see that, give them a follow. But look at this here. So I am on their page and see where it says they have a video coming out. And now I'm going to click the like button. So I've liked that and see how that turned that thumb black as I did that. I could share the video, save the video, but over here it says subscribed. I am already subscribed, but see the bell? I have not clicked the bell on their channel. Boom, I just click the bell. Do I want all, personalized, or none? So I'm clicking all. So the bell turned black. On my channel, if your bell is not black, you might not get all the notifications. The bell needs to be solid, like filled in black, for you to get all the notifications. So that's what you need to make sure. If your bell is black and you did not get the notification today, then YouTube is just full of it, and they're liars, and they maybe are suppressing my channel for some reason. I don't know. But that's what it should look like. That bell, you need to click subscribed, and the bell should be black right there. So hopefully that helps anybody out there. But I know we've been going back and forth with the notifications with YouTube for a long, long time now. So that it is frustrating. And how weird. I am sorry you missed a notification. But I'm trying to get the video in early today so I can be at that premiere tonight with Fluffy and the whole gang. But Fluffy's on the way up here right now. Thoughts on Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey? Brent Mania, what's up? And we talked about that a little bit ago. I am looking forward to Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. I don't think it's going to be great. I just hope that it's going to be fun and gory, and we walk away from it going, that was a fun movie. I don't expect it to be great. I just hope it to be fun. So that's where I kind of feel about that. But I am looking forward to that. I think it comes out like in December, right? But we shall see. And Nokterno, what up? Yeah, early because of the premiere tonight. So did you get to see Nokterno? Did you get a chance to see the video from Monster Palooza? It was a lot of fun, man. It was a lot of fun hanging out there at Monster Palooza with you and all the boys. Had a great time over there, Nokterno. All good, have fun. Yeah, thank you so much. It should be a blast. The trailer for Master Chaos movie looks amazing. It really looks amazing. I'm so looking forward to this. And it's a Headless Horseman movie. And I think, well, first of all, let me talk about these folks a little bit more. So Michael, and Krista, they have the Sixth Sense Society. And so let's look. So Tarot Wisdom is one of their videos. Magic Reflections, Metaphysics of Time, Cosmic Playhouse, Folk Remedies. So you can see. Let's see if they do playlists. Not necessarily. Oh, so Occult Figures. They interview a lot of people, a lot of cool people. Health and well-being, paranormal, astrology. So if you're into any of this stuff, these are great people, and they are so nice, so friendly, so welcoming, such very cool, down-to-earth people. And just meeting them yesterday, I just cannot wait to hang out with them again and talk to them very soon. I think Master Chaos is going to be a guest on their show very soon. But the Sixth Sense Society, let me do this. I'm going to put a link to them right now. I'm going to go and edit this and put a link to their channel on this video right now for you all. Okay, let me open up my YouTube here. I do want you all to be able to follow them. They are such good people, and their channel, I think a lot of people, if you're into horror movies, if you're into paranormal, the one thing that they said they don't really get into is extraterrestrial, like alien stuff, because there are a lot of videos about paranormal stuff. So I just dropped the link down below to their YouTube channel. So if you want to give them a subscribe, that would be very cool. And I am going to look up right now, Headless Horseman. Let's see. Here we go. Right there. The first thing that pops up. Oh, pause it. We're going to get in trouble here with copyright stuff. So, well, let's get past this commercial here.
You must
skip that ad. There you go. The Asylum. This is the trailer for Master Chaos movie that I'm going to be seeing tonight. I'm going to copy this and I'm going to put a link for this right down here below, the link to the Sixth Sense Society as well. Boom. That is now down there in the video description on YouTube. If you're watching on Facebook, you'll have to come over to YouTube to check that out. But let's see. So Master Chaos movie, Seconds from Death. A nearly decapitated and desperate man makes a deal with the devil to protect the love of his life and seek revenge on the drug dealer who almost murdered him. So it is a fun sounding movie. I would love to play this trailer for you. I can tell you it looks great. Let me get into just look at this one shot. Look at the drone footage. I would imagine it was drone footage, not helicopter. But look at all the people in the street. Look at that. To get all those extras, that cast, that is great. And let's see if I can jump to another shot here without revealing too much. Look at that too. Look at the title, the artwork there, The Horseman, so badass. So the Horseman, it's not going, is back for vengeance. Decent, nice. So here we go. Headless Horseman. This is Master Chaos made this movie. It looks so good. I cannot wait to get there tonight and see this. So everybody check out the trailer for this. I'm going to just go ahead and click a like on that right now. I don't know why I'm not subscribed. Well, this is Moviegasm. It's not necessarily Master Chaos, or it's not necessarily the Asylum's, YouTube page here, but that's where we'll see the trailer for it. So it is down there now. It is down there in the description down below there. But it is Monday. Blair Hathaway, love the videos. Well, thank you very much, Blair. Love you. Thank you for the kind words. I appreciate that. Love you for being here. Thank you so much. And Thelmer is here. Thelmer, where the Ohio just came out of me right there. Thelma, what is up? Let's see. And Bruce Wayne, yeah, hello. I think we said hello after we talked about that comment, but yes, hello back to you again. And yes, it was a blast on Friday night. Right on. My favorite Troma movie. That's tough. That's tough. Troma makes some cheesy movies. Maybe how about Zombie-nator? That's the one that Fluffy and I got so drunk and fell asleep in the middle of our review. Have to go. It's nighttime here. Well, hey, thanks for dropping in. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're way over there on the other side of the planet, but thank you for dropping in. I appreciate it. Hopefully we'll see you again. I'll try to do some more early live streams so you can jump in and hang out with us. Definitely, I'll try and mix in some more early live streams. So thanks for subscribing. We'll see you soon, but have a good night over there. But what was I was going to jump in. It was going to talk about something else. There was something else I was going to talk about. Oh, I know what I was going to talk about. I need to give credit and thanks to this channel supporters, to the members of this channel right here. I want to thank you all for the support, and huge thanks to Mr. Balzer77 for gifting so many channel memberships. So Balzer, first and foremost, thank you for all the support. And Antonis Andriotis, thank you for being our first Optimal GAINZ Phil member. He is at the highest tier of membership. Thank you, Antonis, for being such a supportive member. But Ray Marquez, One's Custom Figures, Bruce Wayne, bnchile, Josh Boyd, Shawn Fleming, Shawn, Killa Carebear, HowWeird, The Wicked Network, Vector Victor, Nokterno, Ruben Villa, Jesse Torres, xAmyCakeyx, Master Chaos, Indrid Cold, Pro Retro Hunter, The Monkey, Halo's Finest 88, and James Hupp Massia. Thank you all for being supporters of the channel. I really appreciate you all. I appreciate everyone for watching. even if you're not a member, even if you're not a badass like, oh, where we go, like Brent Mania for kicking in with the $2 super chat. Not everybody has the means to do that and be supportive. And I understand that. But those of you that do, thank you so very much. Every penny that you contribute to the channel goes back into the channel. It allows me to do things like go to premieres, like go to conventions, like go across the country to Salem, Massachusetts, like going and getting some badass shirts to rock so I look a little bit more presentable when I do these videos. But I appreciate every single one of you for all the support. You are all so very much appreciated. And that goes for every single person watching, not just the members and everybody. You just being here really means a lot to me. Sorry, had to put on the cough mute filter right there. Yeah, I really appreciate every single one of you for being here. And yeah, it would be cool. And I will make sure to get some earlier live streams going. And cheesy movies are good. Yes, for cheesy like trauma films or cheesy like the Winnie the Pooh, what we kind of expect. That is good. Those are fun. A lot of times those are fun movies. But Trauma has put out some stuff that I'm not sure they even watched before they put it out. It is... Trauma has put out some dogs. I'll just say that, but they do have some very fun movies as well. I'm not a member, but I have one. Yeah, no, Mr. Both, that's great. But no, everybody, just for watching and being here, I appreciate you all so much. You don't have to be a member, but I really, really do appreciate the support. It definitely allows me to build the channel and go do more things. So, the channel, the support is a big help, and it does keep the channel going. But I understand not everybody has the means to do that, so I'm not mad at anybody. But not a member, but I'm a homie. A po man. Yep. No, and Mr. Bones, and that's what I'm saying. I fully understand that. And Mr. Bones, no, you are a badass and a very good homie to the channel. Yes, very much so. And I get it. Like I said, I get it. We all do not have the means to contribute financially, and that's why I fully understand. And I don't push it. I know I got the little thing scrolling down below, things like that I need to do to support the channel, but I'm not going to sit here and beat you up the whole video asking for super chats and stuff. I'm not going to do that, but I do appreciate every cent that comes into the channel. It means a lot to me. And look at that, Brent Mania doubling down here. Your channel brings you entertainment. I enjoy watching you. The crew always have fun. Wish I had friends like that. Brent Mania, you do have friends like that, even though we're through a video screen talking to each other. Brent Mania, you are one of the homies. Believe that without a doubt. And if we're ever in your neck of the woods and I'm going to be there, you need to shout out. We'll stop by. We'll drink a cold one, or we'll just say what's up. We'll hit up a movie store or something like that, or a convention or whatever. But don't feel like you are not one of the homies just because, we have not met in person. That's not always possible. That's the beauty of the internet and YouTube and all this, where like we were just talking to, folks in Europe. We got viewers from New Zealand, from Australia. So, it's not always going to be face-to-face, interactions, but we are all definitely homies here. And that's why, I don't like to say, like refer to the viewers as fans. We're all homies. We're not, I don't look at you as fans. I look at you as friends. So please believe that. And Brent Mania, thank you so much. The support. I mean, you don't understand how much that means to me. It really is very nice of you. I love your shirt. Well, thank you. Yeah, I really like this one. And it kind of stands out, with the background being kind of so dark. That's why I like going with this orange one on these videos. And it hides my rock hard nipples. I got the fan blows a little cool in here. I might be showing off a little bit in a different color shirt. But anyways, yeah, there was my creepy cringy moment, my ode to the wet one for the moment here. But anyways, everybody, I will be leaving here at 2:30 with Mr. Fluffy Gamer to go pick up that fat samurai guy who lives fairly close to here and on the way toward LA and Hollywood, because that's what Master Chaos does. Master Chaos does big things. He is a big Hollywood hero, and we're going to be going to see his premiere tonight. So we're going to have to be leaving the house in an hour. I still have to shave. I have to, put on my face, get all dolled up for the premiere tonight. So I do have to go get ready for that. So we're going to wind down this video here, but rock hard nipples out kinky, right? Hey, you never know what you're going to get. You never know what you're going to get here on the channel. But it's always craziness and madness going on here. After watching a review of Son of Monster Blue, the video, I really enjoyed the voiceover instead of just talking during recording footage like most do. So, and how, thank you for that. And so I edited that video yesterday morning because of getting home so late the night before from the convention. I edited it yesterday morning, but I had to leave the house at 1 o'clock to go ghost hunting back in LA with Master Chaos and Wet Movie One, and Mike and Krista and a movie director, Jeff, who we need to talk about him. And I don't want to be brief. We're going to do another segment and another video talking about Jeff. He is an amazing human being, such a kind individual. And he directed the movie from 1989, the Christmas horror movie Elves. He was there. So go check out the movie Elves, ELVES, from 1989, Christmas horror movie. It was great. You need to check that out if you haven't yet, if you're into Christmas horror movies. But so throughout the first half of the video yesterday from Son of Monster Palooza, I did do a lot of voiceover, kind of talking about it, turn the volume down there to kind of really be able to talk about what I was seeing and what was going on. But then later in the video, I was kind of rushed. And so there are some parts where I wanted to do more voiceover. Camera got unplugged. What happened? My camera just turned off. This is no good. This is no good, everybody. Hopefully you can still hear me. Hopefully you can still hear me. I don't know what happened. My camera just went away. And I don't have a backup camera here. Can you all still hear me? That is goofy. But that is maybe, you know what? We talked. Master Chaos last night asked the ghosts not to come home with us. But it looks like one of them may have come home with us because something just happened here that killed my camera. And I don't know why, but I'm going to turn it off and I'm going to turn it back on. You can still hear me. Wow, that's crazy. That is so crazy. I don't know what happened. I didn't touch anything. And all of a sudden, the camera just turned off. I just turned it back on. Let me go into my settings here real quick and see. Oh yeah, no, it is not there. Gosh, I don't know what happened with the connection with my camera. My light's still on, everything's still going. So anyways, I gotta apologize. Oh, is this? Hello, are you outside? Hello. Hey, I'm live. I'm on a live stream right now. Are you outside?
Oh, you're live? Oh, okay. No, I'll be there like 4 minutes.
Okay, yeah, I'll call you back in a minute. I'm about to go off air here in just a minute.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, there was a phone call from Fluffy. Okay, everybody, I am sorry. I don't know. My camera just crapped out on me. I don't know what's going on here. I'm gonna have to figure that out for the next video here. Right? No, Mr. Bones, 100% ghosts. Yeah, it is gone. It is gone. Something happened. You know, these computers get frustrating sometimes. Fonzie's in the house. What up, Fonzie? But anyways, just to finish up my thoughts on, and I apologize for the lack of a picture. I wish maybe, do I have something I can put up? Do I got at least a banner or something I can put up for you to look at? Here you go. look at this. There you go. Look at that for the rest of the show. There you go. That won't creep you out or anything. But the end of the video there with Monster Palooza, I wanted to do more voiceover. I just did not have the time to get that done. And so I'm glad you enjoyed the voiceover part. I love having, I like making my videos nice and good quality. I really take a lot of pride in the quality of the videos that come out. from my channel here. So this is embarrassing with the camera taking a crap on me. I don't know what happened there. But it's something to do with the connection to the computer, because the camera is still clicking and making noises and everything. So that's frustrating. But Kevin, yeah, you can still hear me. Audio still good. Ghosts. Yep, I got ghosts. One of them followed me home last night. I have fun looking forward to the footage of you and Fluff. Yeah, it's going to be me, Fluff, Master Chaos, Wet Movie One, and that Fat Samurai guy, and others. So it'll be a great night tonight. There will be a video from it, Mr. Bones, and Ghosts in the Machine. Yes. And have I seen Texas Chainsaw 2000 movie? Is that what you're talking about? TC 2000? Or is that something else? Fluffy likes turtles, but Fluffy apparently is on the way up here, and that is good to know. But with that being said, and with the lack of a camera right now, I do believe we should wind down this here video, because I don't know what is going on with the camera. But anyways, you know what? I'll wrap this up, because somebody had asked a while back. I will wrap this up. No, I won't. No, I won't. I lied. I flat out lied. I'm going to wrap this up. Shawn, yeah, peace out, Shawn. Take it easy. Have a good one. And yeah, the Fluff in the house, Kevin Hampton, have a good night. You do the same. And everybody, again, next week on Monday, I 100% promise, 5 o'clock on the West Coast, 8 o'clock on the East Coast, I will be back at the normal time. I will have all the news for the week of the things you need to see. We will talk about Black Adam. We will talk more about Halloween Kills. We'll talk about Terrifier 2. We'll talk about a lot of different things. The physical media coming out. We'll talk about all that stuff next week. Back at our normal time, full regular show. So please, again, forgive me for the early show without notice. But this is so important to me to go support Master Chaos. Plus, I'm excited to go see the movie and see the crew. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to do it up tonight. Look for that video tomorrow or Wednesday. And everybody, thank you so much for being here, and treat each other with respect. There is some new variant of COVID going around, so let's nip it in the bud and just do some social distancing, so we're not getting each other sick and letting that come back up and ruin our lives again. But everybody, thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves. I really appreciate every single one of you. Have a good night. Have a good week. And I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.